Great and glorious, soon to be famous one day, Nick Dutch, back again one more time for another delightful video. Wishing all of you felicitations for the season in whatever way you contemplate it or indeed think about it whatsoever. Today I'm going to be doing a little tarot reading for you, and as we're of course approaching the midwinter solstice, I've decided to use the Druid craft tarot for this. The cards have been shuffled thoroughly, and so now let's move onwards to the actual card reading itself and see whether you like it. Of course, if you do like it, leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell, and all the other fun YouTubey things that I'm encouraged to tell you to do because you're watching me on YouTube, and it's great. As we progress into the new year, I've got plenty of fun plans for a few experiments I intend to do, as well as something a little different, I think, because you know, you've come to expect some things from me, and those things I will deliver, but there will be more. So, alright, so I think it's great using the Ouija board as a background for this. It just looks right and feels right from my point of view. So the cards have been shuffled, now they're going to be cut, and now we're going to deal out 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh. Well, you got the lovers at the end of it, right? So that's obviously a good thing in its own right. You got there we go, an image of some badly drawn naked people, one of whom seems to have antlers on his head, engaging in some variety of pleasurable thing. But of course it's upside down. The traditional meaning of the Lovers card was the parting of the ways, and therefore a sense of moving away from your family into the new relationship, the new marriage you're going to go for. But it was a question of responsibility, because now instead of everything being decided for you, you've got to decide things for yourself. And I think because the card is reversed, it's coming out not with a negative message, but with a sense of it comes from you. It comes from you, but also a sense of pleasure, and as you deal with various different problems, to be able to provide you therefore with all the other benefits that comes from getting more progress in your life path. But on the run up to that sort of state, it's almost like an educational path. It looks like the Eight of Swords is reminding you of like some difficulties you may have experienced. It's reminding you of some challenges around you. It's pointing out that you are becoming aware. You're not totally aware, but you're becoming aware of some challenges which will need to be dealt with. That's why she's blindfolded, surrounded by a field of swords. It's sharp, it's dangerous, she's barefoot. Okay, there's a sense of a risk involved, but also that sense of risk not coming out negatively because it's reversed, but coming out, I would say, positively in the fact that you're more hyper aware of where things could go wrong, so that you can then start to make better decisions and move your life path further forward. The Ace of Wands is talking about direct action. It's talking about finding a route forward. Not everything. This is a singular number, this is a plural number, so therefore you can't deal with everything that's going on right now, but you can deal with one thing at a time, and then generating some variety of explosive success as a result of moving further forward. Now that's going to then be very useful for you, but also it's going to place you in a position of clarity of thought with your responsibilities. I don't know whether this makes any sense to you, but it might. Maybe it's a time of awareness of challenges so that you can then avoid them and then create something bigger and better. Maybe it's even some kind of like inner issue you're dealing with which affects your behavior, thoughts and contemplations, and it's a question of like thinking about what's going on inside me as well as what's going on in the outer world, and whether I need to work on what's going on inside me as well as the outer world issues in order to gain progress. That will be the way in which I would understand this reading. Okay? Now, if this has been useful to you, let me know. If it hasn't been useful to you, let me know. It's in the comment section down there. Check out my website, nickdutchtarot.com. As well as having a look at all my old videos. If you're new to my channel, just click on my channel name, then you can go to the videos section, do a search there and see all kinds of great stuff which could be a good learning resource for you. And I'll speak to you again very soon. Bye for now. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.